Hello, Zebra Herd. In today's episode of Fall Guys, we are back with some more Star Wars action as we check out the Phantom Heroes bundle, which features both R2-D2 and Queen Amidala. So let's go check it out. So the first costume as part of this bundle is the R2-D2 costume. And with this one, it's interesting because the legs aren't really a part of the costume. As you can see, the arms are typically what are seen as R2's legs. So it is a little bit of like an interesting shape for it, but still super cute, and definitely you can see how it looks like R2. I love this one a lot, R2-D2 being one of my favorite characters out of the Star Wars series, definitely my favorite droid. So really cool to see that, I definitely like it. And of course, with it, we have a lot of things to do. I figure we'll get back to the 4th anniversary party because I think we do have a few challenges still associated with that. Either way, even if we don't, oh no, we do. But even if we didn't, it's still just a lot of fun to play. But yeah, we'll check this out and we'll just, enjoy some more Star Wars action. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, Dor Dash, really getting started with some classic ones here. Definitely glad to jump into this one. Let's get to it. All right, so with this, of course, starting in the front's not always a big advantage. We're just supposed to blast through these walls and hope that we can run into the right one each time. Of course, there is a trick to it. I've never been very good at telling. Okay, that was lucky. Looks like somebody got really far ahead there and we just gotta keep trying. Whoa, our luck a little bit and see if we can't make our way through. Is it gonna be this one? No, it's gonna be way over there. Uh-oh, that means I'm far in the back. Luckily, this whole thing has been pretty lenient when it comes to qualification requirements. As long as we're not getting like dead last, I think we'll be okay. So with each layer here, as long as I pay attention to who's going through what, hopefully I can scan a couple of spots here. Only one of these will be correct. It's gonna be this one on the left. So I just gotta jump, dive, and then if I could, oh no, ooh, that was worst case scenario. Hold on. Okay, able to catch up to a few of them and get pushed into the finish line for our first round completed. Awesome. Oh, next up is Big Fans. We've had this one in the last few episodes, just checking out different things. Excited to hop right back into it here. I really do love the castle medieval themed mini games. There's a lot of good ones in this mix, so happy to see this theme pop back up, jumping over here, trying to keep up with the crowd as we push forward. But yeah, it seems like for these rounds, most people qualify from the first one. I think it was all 25 people made their way through, but this time it jumps down to, whoa, 21. That was a little awkward bumping into everybody, but I will go this way a little bit. Not quite in first place, but that's okay with me as long as we can keep moving forward and eventually get to the end here. I did not remember to equip the emote. Oh no, I thought I could make it there. But I will definitely be working to get that equipped soon. Probably when we showcase Queen Amidala. Sorry about that, I just realized I didn't, but definitely wanna showcase that as part of this bundle. Oh boy, come on, almost there. Boom, luckily didn't get knocked away. Yeah, definitely not a first place finish. There's a decent chunk of opponents ahead of us, but I think I might be able to catch up an extra placement or two here if I'm lucky. Come on, I'm gonna cut around this way. Oh, this is a little bit scary actually, but I can make it. And it looks like we won't get first, but the next best thing, second place here with R2. Awesome. Round number 3 is Snowball Survival. This one's gonna be pretty intense, but as long as it's just, 1 or 2 snowballs, we should be fine. It gets real complicated when it's 3 of them, right? I love seeing the variety of different, costumes we got at this point from different movies and games and stuff like that just popping up everywhere. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's avoid some of this. Yeah, that's always like a fun thing to think back on with it being the 4th year anniversary, just how many different characters from different franchises have made their way into Fall Guys at this point. It's really fun to see. And on top of that, just the countless just costumes that aren't about specific franchises, but are just, cool costumes in their own right. It's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of self-expression when it comes to, decorating your character at this point, which is really cool. Only took us a few seconds, but we survived the snowballs. All right, more survival action, which shouldn't be too bad, I would hope. We'll see. And we're down to a lot less players now, but there's still a decent chunk of them. It definitely takes its time with eliminating people just because it's so many more rounds than we're used to. Everyone's saying hi, we're all just chatting, but we only need to survive a few seconds. All right, you need a ride here. A ride on R2. No! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I got us both eliminated. Oh no! I guess we can't trust everyone. I really didn't look after them very well. I'm so sorry, but that was at least really funny. Okay, we'll give this another try with R2, or maybe I'll do some explore outside. You know what, let's just do another one of those. I wouldn't mind trying to get to the end of that with R2. It's still a lot of fun, all these classic rounds, so one more attempt with him. Next up is Slime Climb. Hopefully we do well here and I can actually make my way to the end of the show this time. We'll see how it goes. That was very silly, but ready to just continue it. We're starting in the front, which is always super great for a round like this. Okay, that was a little awkward. Try that again. Ooh, there you go, much better. Then, if I wanna be real fancy with it, I could maybe do that. The idea is fancy, the execution, not so much. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Yeah, this I've been struggling with a little bit, but I guess, yeah, I can jump up this way, and, well, in theory, I can jump up that way. All right, try that again. Jump over here. Okay, hold on. It's so difficult because it pushes you back and forward, but you know, now's a good time to practice it. All right, maybe now it's not a good time to practice it. There's no qualification requirements, we just gotta get to the end, so I'm not sweating it too much if we don't get a first place here. Got it, okay. That was still pretty good. I gotta dive over here, nice. And whoa, I don't know if I wanna risk that. With the foolish mistakes I've been making already, I think it might be best to leave it, oh my gosh. The chain of events there, not so good. Trying that again, come on, go, go, go. I can tell I'm a bit more rusty with Slime Climb than I wanna be. We'll be okay, I think. I don't know if we will. Okay, whoops. Try that again. Come on, R2. No more silly mistakes. I guess we'll go around, oh no. This way a little bit, okay, we're fine, we're safe, and boom, this time I make it. All right, round 2, Hoopsie Legends. We got all the intense high stake ones for this show so far. But with this one, as long as I can maybe not go for gold right away, get something like this over here. Because everybody wants to look just like straight ahead. Wow, okay, I thought I could make that jump. Turns out I couldn't, but I can make this one. I want to jump through here, loop around. Okay, you got that one. I thought I couldn't quite make that jump. I guess I was wrong, but I can grab onto here, get this one, dive forward, and then right over here, ready? Boom, super easy qualification. That's great. Oh, here we go, ski fall. We're getting a lot of good rounds this show. This is one of my favorites for sure. Let's see if we can't get a good score with it. I don't know how easy it is to get that one gold from this location, so I'm just gonna leave that. Just getting a couple of bronze at the moment, but I just jump right there, boom. And then yeah, I can just get right back to it. 7 points already. If I can get this silver, just like that, and then just dive at the right time. That was not the right time, but you know what? Boom, one more point, that's all we need. So I'm just gonna jump, dive, and boom, got it. Just barely not first place. I can't believe that, but still a good time for sure. And I'm happy with that. We can move on to the next one. Our next round is Short Circuit. We know all about this one. You know, this one fits the vibe of R2 a little bit more, I think at least. A little futuristic, but a little retro. You know, I feel like that's sort of pretty similar to Star Wars in general. Can I not push through this? Not going so well. Oh, I gotta push this one. Whoops, I was looking at the wrong thing to push there. But as we're running through this, I would love to hear what are your thoughts on this R2-D2 costume so far, and of course this bundle as a whole, but since we're playing this one, whoa, the super jump. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I think it looks great. Definitely looks like R2 to me. Obviously the arms sort of flailing forward isn't really very similar to R2, and that gets a little confusing, but in general, I think it's a very cool costume. I definitely like it, but what are your thoughts on it? Do you plan on getting this bundle? Maybe you already have it. And what are your thoughts on like, Star Wars being in Fall Guys again? It's always great to see it, at least in my opinion. And of course, right after this, we have the next costume to showcase in this bundle, and hopefully the emote as well. But for right now, I just gotta get to the finish line here. Only 10 can qualify. I think we're in that realm of top 10 at the moment. Let's find out if that's the case as we jump through here, dive through that section, trying to watch out for that specifically to happen. But the finish line is right up ahead. If I just jump through, you know what, if I press this button, that might be helpful. There you go, there you go. And we get ahead of some of the competition here. I'm not quite sure, it's definitely gonna be close. Ooh, avoid that or not, okay. Ready, if I jump at just the right time, it didn't quite push me back far enough, I don't know. Okay, not quite the first place finish. It was super duper close, but we still got a top 3. That's pretty darn good. Penguin Pool Party is our next one. Let's give this a go. Lots of penguins all over the place. If I jump down like this, slide forward. That should get me to a penguin pretty quick, I'd imagine. Come on, got it, nice. So once I have one, my goal of course is just to avoid as much action as possible. The best way to do that is just to chill up here and watch out for people trying to grab me, which really easy for this version of the game mode. I'm just gonna jump over here and boom, once again, getting a second place finish with it. That's fine. All right, we got full tilt up next. Only 8 people can qualify from this one, so I think the final round is after. Glad that we can make it to the end this time with R2, at least if I can make it through here. Guess it's not best to assume that I will, but that was a nice little boost right there. Then I can jump. Got it. So far, so good with R2. But it's crazy, you know, this is, I think, our 4th Star Wars themed bundle, and it's great to see more Star Wars characters added this way, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't feel like enough. There's so many awesome Star Wars characters I would love to still be added into Fall Guys, even after these bundles. Hopefully it is just the beginning of something greater. We've seen a lot of really cool characters being added, especially from the Disney side of things recently. We've had a couple Pixar characters, and now I think Lilo and Stitch has just been added. Whoa, hold on, I can save this. There it goes. Lilo and Stitch has just been added, or at least Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I don't think Lilo is added, unfortunately, maybe soon. But yeah, it just seems like more Disney characters are making their way in, and that's really exciting to see. Oh, I don't quite think we'll get first place because of my blunder before. That is fine because it is still on to the final round. Ooh, Track Attack is our next one. Okay, I guess it isn't the final round yet. Never mind, I just am so used to seeing whenever it's like the 8 remaining or the 8 qualified that it's just going to be the final round next. But I think there's exactly 8 players here. So it's just sort of us low risk enjoying these rounds until we're at the very end of it. Gotta be happening sooner or later. But I'm trying to catch up to this player up here. I'm closing in a little bit, but yeah, we need to slide down this way. Oh, not quite gonna make it happen. Yet another second place finish. I'm just like right there, but not quite enough. Ooh, we're pressing some buttons here. I do see this one. Ooh, got it. There we go, that was a great start. And then there's this one, but it's awkward positioning. I'm still able to get it. Whoa, look at us. So 2 points down, 3 more to go. And I do see that over there, but can I quite reach it in time? Nope, they'll beat me to the punch. We're still doing well though. I just need to look around for more buttons to pop up. It's good to let the buttons come to us sometimes, not to chase them. I do see this one over here. Unfortunately, not quite at an angle to actually get it. And somebody, yeah, once again, I don't want to chase them too much because that's gonna happen. By the time I get there, somebody else will snag it. So if I could just do a position like this where I have the advantage, I can look around a little bit. We might be able to find some opportunities just around us. Ah, like this one right here. So I just gotta go over here, press that. That's 1 extra point for us. Ooh, and right over here again. Got it, 4 points now, looking for 1 more. I see this one over here, unfortunately for me though. Oh, and I get bounced down this way. Wait a minute. No, wait. No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Okay, come on. Yes, all right, we're able to snag it right at the end. And that actually was a first place finish. Awesome, I'm glad we finally got one. Blastlantis is our next one. This one is, at this point, more or less a free round. You just sort of sit here until the timer goes off. I could throw some blast balls just to be a little bit mischievous, but I don't want to give anybody any trouble here. It's just 30 seconds. You just sit here, you qualify, and everything's great. So, yeah, we'll just sit here. Like I said before, I did not equip the new emote. I'll have to do that as Queen Amidala, but we'll get there for sure. Right now though, 20 seconds remain. Oh my. Yeah, I see something happening over there. Gotta be careful. But I'm just gonna go back and forth here, trying not to rock the boat. Hey, who did that? Leave me alone. I'm not doing nothing to you. Okay, we're in that realm that even if I get blasted away, I don't think I'll land in time to be disqualified. So let's head over here. We're fine, we survived. All right, here we go. Our final round. We need to survive on the spinner. Last time I did this one, oh my, I was not able to survive to the end. It was a 1v1. This time we're down to 4 players somehow. I don't know how the other players really got disqualified from the survival rounds, but they found a way. We are just gonna run around a little bit. 2 people already knocked out. That's crazy. We might have a chance of winning this one then. We'll have to keep going and see for ourselves. It has yet to get difficult, so that might change things up for me a little bit here, but I really wanna see if we can't make our way to the end. I would love to get a good victory, a nice crown here, maybe even some extra points for our other missions. We got this, R2. Gotta do it for Luke Skywalker. So far, so good. There's plenty of tiles to run around on, but it is getting a little bit more patchy. So just gotta be careful of that, okay? So far, so good. They're over there. It looks like these players know what they're doing, so we gotta be careful. Luckily, you know, I feel like recently, especially with this 4th anniversary playoffs, I don't wanna speak this and then it become not true anymore, but I do think it's nice that not too many players have been grabbing or just, okay, we did it! Yeah, nobody grabbed us. I feel like a lot of players just haven't been grabbing recently, so that's pretty nice, but look at us. R2-D2 becomes the Jedi Master, I guess the Sith here. Oh my goodness. This is the worst timeline, the R2. That is so funny, I love it. All right, there we go, a victory with R2-D2. We get a ton of stuff. We get the win 4th anniversary party, which gave us a ton of rewards. Wow, okay, I think it did. Maybe that was the other missions, I'm not quite sure. It did something. We got something out of it, so that's pretty cool. And as you can see, we got 42,000 Fame Pass points here. That's gonna get us quite a few levels. We even get, you know, 4 crowns. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever gotten that many crowns from one show before. That is insane. So many different big rewards there for sure. You can see for our Fame Pass, we're already up to like, what, level 22? We're really making leaps and bounds through everything right now, but we're not quite done for today. We have another Star Wars themed costume to check out, so let's go ahead and equip that one. So here is the Queen Amidala costume. This one looks amazing. I love the details on the crown mask combo we got going on here. The dress is really cool. The hair braids are awesome. Just everything about this one is fantastic. So yeah, definitely liking the look of this. And on top of that, we do have, oh, not that one. Hold on, I gotta find out which one. No, is it? Nope, okay, it has to be this one. There it is. The R2-D2 taunt would have been much better with R2. Whoops. That is still so cool. I love it. I don't wanna waste any time with this. I think we wanna jump back in. If I can get this last thing, the crown carrier costume, we gotta reach the final round in the 4th anniversary party one more time, and then we have all the challenges here complete. That'd be fantastic. We got the laurel wreath as the final thing here, the win the 4th anniversary party. So that's really cool. Let's go ahead and hop back in again and see if we can't get another final round finish. Ooh, starting with a little bit of a different one. We don't see this one super often in this playlist, but it looks like a lot of people can definitely get disqualified here if they're not careful. Once again, it's a shorter time than we're used to for a round like this, so I think we'll be okay. But let's just try to steer clear of the crowd either way. Only 20 seconds remaining, lots of players falling all over the place. Hiding behind a wall like this can be a little bit helpful, at least in some circumstances. 10 seconds left. All right, 5 seconds remaining. Here comes some more fruit, but I think we're fine. There we go, the first round of this show is done. All right, so as you can see here, we got another round. We were just playing this one before, we did pretty well with it. So let's see how this one goes. Looks like some people want some help there. I don't want to offer this time with the disaster that happened last time. I don't want to ruin anybody's day. We got to get all the way through this one. Top 14 will qualify. I think we'll be fine in that way. So if we just keep jumping through, got to that checkpoint. The only difficult thing about this one is it includes all these fans, which in some ways I think makes this round, oh no, a little more difficult at times. Could have definitely done better with that jump though. That was definitely on me. Nothing to do with the fans. Okay, got it. So far we're doing pretty good. There we go. And I think, risky jump, but we make it. And then I just wanna move with the rotation of the fan here. Yeah, definitely not gonna be a first place finish, but hey, we qualify. I'm pretty happy with that. Saying hello to everybody as we cross the checkered line. We are back to some snowball survival. I think we can handle this one, but you never know. We've had some upsets here a couple of times. All right, everybody's saying hello. I love how often you can say it too. It's a little ridiculous, but oh my, the snowballs are rolling around. It's not too long to survive though. We just need to pay attention to where we're standing. Yeah, I can go over here. All right, I think we're fine. And maybe join with the funny movements here. 5 seconds, can I fall out of the way? I think we're safe. All right, there we go, we qualified. Awesome, another round done. Next up is Hoverboard Heroes. We haven't seen this one super often in the playlist either, so cool to see it here. I have been disqualified from this one a good couple of times for some foolishness, but hopefully this time we can make it happen. We can stay on top of everything. We'll have to wait and see. But plenty of time to, you know, goof around a little bit, right? Just fall over. Yeah, I would love to hear though, what is your thoughts on this Queen Amidala costume and this R2-D2 themed emote? I like it a lot. Everybody is pretty chatty at the moment, but I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So far, I'm pretty impressed with it. Obviously, I think I like the other recently released bundle, the Darth Maul and the Yoda one a little bit more, just because those characters are even more special to me. Not to say these ones aren't, it's just, you know, if I had to choose, I would go for that one over this one. And also with that one, you get a victory celebration, which to me, oh my, I always mess up there. But to me, a victory celebration is a little bit more higher value than an emote, personally. So that's why I would choose that bundle over this one. But luckily we don't have to choose, we showcase both of them, so hopefully if you have to choose, it'll help you make a decision. Here we go. There we go. And, oh no, ooh, okay. We should be able to land here on the hoverboard. A little bit of a scary situation there. We made it through, but the last stretch is coming up. I feel like I haven't made it to the end of Hoverboard Heroes in like a good minute. This feels a little rusty to me, you know? But just a little bit more and we should just be able to jump over, excuse me. Get onto this side. This part is always the scariest because you never know, but somehow we net the first place finish. I'll take it. That was great. I'm really happy to see that. Next up, we got some fruit. Whoa. All right, let's see how this one goes. I've made some silly mistakes here before, but we just gotta count up all the fruit. Right now it looks like 3 durians and a pear. That's what they're called, right? Durians? Something like that. Haven't had them too much myself, but let's see what it's gonna ask for. As the goop fills up, it is going to be 3. It was definitely this one. There was only 1 of the pair. Yep. Hi, that's very sweet of them to actually point it out for everybody. Always nice to have a team player when you don't really have a team. Just shows that they're very generous. We got 1, 2, 3 dragon fruit, 1 durian, and 2 bananas. I was gonna say, there can't be more than 1 fruit that has the same number. So 2 bananas, 3 dragon fruit, 1 durian. I think I got that locked into my mind. What is it gonna ask for though is the big question. Guess we can, you know, goof around a little bit while we wait. All right, and just 1, so it was the durian right over here. That should be good. Yeah, it seems like everybody, oh, whoa, hey, watch it. What was that about? I love how we can really show our emotions here. Count the fruit, there's so much stuff. Oh my gosh, so 1, 2, 3 pears, I think. 4 pears, 3 durians, 1, 2 coconut. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 pears. Can you not do that? That was like really uncourteous of you. All right, what do we got going on here? I don't know if we were supposed to count the Magnus, but it's not a fruit, so I wouldn't think so. I've sort of, you know, forgotten some stuff here. It was 4. I think that was the pears. Let's hope. Oh, that was scary. 2 people knocked out, but we survived. Whew, close one. Ooh, Party Promenade is an all-time classic for me. We see this one pretty often. It doesn't really get stowed away too much, so happy to be running through it here, you know? But it's definitely something we're not unfamiliar with. Not something like, you know, it's not like an old friend we haven't seen in a while. So hopefully we can score our first place finish with this one. We'll have to wait and see, just because, you know, if we're familiar with it, definitely the other competitors are too. So, oh my. There's still always a chance something like that can happen, which really changes things up a bit. Jumping back forward again, catching up a little bit more because of that. What just happened? I've never seen, oh no, now I'm so far behind. Oh, not good. I mean, I think there's only 3 other competing players, so it's not like I'm gonna get disqualified from that, but It's still heartbreaking because if I could get a first place finish, I would really like to get one, but the chances of that happening now are low. We were definitely in the running for it before, but at this point, I think I just need to focus on finishing. Get a strong finisher somehow. Ooh, and then jump, dive, grab, got it, excellent, and right through there. Yeah, they're finishing up right now. I mean, I sure hope there's enough space for me. We'll see. Yeah, there has to be. Yep, okay, oh my. Definitely not my best showing for this one. Yeah, this pipe situation is always awkward. When you land right in that little crevice of it, not really what you want. Sorry guys for the delay. I finally made it, thanks for being patient. Ooh, I love this one. We should be fine with this. I just need to make sure we don't get eliminated. Oh, this is the final round? I guess not technically. I guess it could be the final round if everybody else got eliminated, but oh my. Oh, that was scary. For the most part, I think we'll be fine. Because if the timer, oh man, if the timer just, ticks down, then everybody who qualifies. But there is a chance that, we are able to win through this one. It's just not a high chance. All right, go, go, go. Sort of lost my rhythm with that one, more than I normally do for this mode. But hey, we still make it, and I think we're good to go. Cool, there we go, we survived. We gotta be getting close to the end now. All right, we gotta press some more buttons here. Okay, you're gonna beat me to the punch there, so I'd rather just, wait somewhere else. Course correct a little bit here. Once again, there's not truly a rush because it's just, oh my, what was that? Okay, come on. Just trying to get to the end. All three of us make it with our 5 points here. So as long as I can just maybe shoot for first place, I'd be happy with that. Obviously getting a gold medal would be fun. There we go, there's another. Need one more from somewhere. Not a lot of competition, which, gives us a lot of options on where to go, which looks like right here's gonna be it. There we go. A little bit of extra fame pass points because of that. That's always great. Back to Blastlantis now. We know this one, especially with such little competition. As long as we just hold on tight for the 30-something seconds, 39 seconds we need, we should be fine. We can just goof around a little bit, slide around this half pipe. Seems pretty good to me. Might as well keep up with that. But yeah, with this, if we can get to the final round, which as long as nothing crazy happens, we should be able to do, we'll be able to get to the end of the current 4th anniversary event going on here and unlock the 4th anniversary costume. That'll be pretty nice just to have that done. Always fun when they do very specific celebratory events like that. I feel like we used to get a lot more of those than we do now, but I'm not complaining as long as we can just see more content like that. I'm happy to see it. I think they've been doing a great job with the game recently, and there we go, we qualified. All right, our final round. Competing with just 2 other people here. Let's see how it goes. This is gonna take forever, by the way. This is gonna take forever. So I'm not gonna hold back when it comes to clearing out these tiles, because if it rushes these guys so that this final round isn't like 10 minutes long, I would love that. So let's get over here, really clear this one. But of course, I do need to be a bit strategic with it. If I'm the last one to get there, that won't be good, or the first one to get to this last little area. That wouldn't be so good. But it looks like right now we're keeping a pretty good pace with everything. I'm just trying to clear up these tiles so that they have to fall down with me. Okay, they're starting to fall, at least one of them is. So, if I could, I don't think I can, unfortunately, make that jump over there, but I'm gonna try it. Ah, yeah, not quite. Oh, not so good. Okay, I got lots of space to work with down here. I had to play it risky. That's okay. And hey, hopefully we can win. If we don't, it's not the end of the world either way. I don't need to win anymore now that we got the challenge done. Just here to have a good time. So I'm just trying to clear this stuff out, get these tiles gone so that when they fall, hopefully they fall all the way down below me, then I can just chill out. Don't quite know if that's gonna happen. It looks like they did fall over there. So maybe at this point, if I could just clear this stuff out a bit. Gotta figure out which way they're going. Because it seems like we're both running each other into some problems here. But you take that way. I am going to take this way. A little more complicated, but if I can make it and then get over there, let's see if this is gonna happen. I'm trying to cut you off a little bit, be a little bit more competitive with it. and then take it slow. Oh, I need to get this one. Now I don't know if you can make that jump super well. I have a lot more tiles than you do, so yeah, with this is where I can take it a bit slower. And what you wanna do is basically just jump right as like those white streaks pop up. That same moment is when you wanna jump, I think. I mean, that's usually what I do. Helps me keep a good pace, but obviously it didn't really change much. I don't know if there's a player above us still. I mean, I guess there has to be. I don't see anyone below us. And they're not disqualified. Oh, there they are. Hey, I was just talking about you. All right, let's do this a little bit. Trying to keep to the outside. I'm at least keeping these players on their toes by trying to move so fast, right? So that's at least good. A lot to do around here. Okay, so, hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna cut you off there. I think that'll be okay. Now I should be able to jump through all of that and then take my time with this a little bit. But as you can see, does it really accomplish much? I don't know. Not really. But if we're just gonna be soaking up every single tile and every single layer, that's why I wanna rush through, because if not, I know it's just gonna take forever. Okay, you're trying to cut in front of me right now. I see that. Not on my watch, that is for sure. It is just definitely a different type of game mode. Oh, see, now I'm the one in trouble. You guys got me good there, but different type of game mode when there's this few players, that is for sure. But I see them running around up there, so if I can maybe just try to keep an eye on where they're going. Obviously, I can't look up specifically with how the camera works, so I can't like keep a super good eye on where they're headed or what tiles are available. I guess can pay attention to the shadows. There's still one player above us from when I last checked. But hopefully we'll be okay here. I'll cut through the center, trying to make as big of a gap as possible so that when they fall right below us. But obviously that gives them the chance to do that to me. Can always be a bit scary. Oh, and you land right in front of me. I did see the shadow like right before that happened. It's a race, who's gonna get there first? Okay, come on, go, go, go. Not bad, and then jump, dive. Okay, I'm just bumping into you. We all fall. This is where it gets intense. It's the final layer. What are we gonna do here? I'm just gonna work on the outskirts of everything for now. With that one player above us, you know, it does get a little bit complicated, but they finally fell. So all three of us have made it to the bitter end here. Come on, come on. So far, so good. We still have a chance to win in this thing. I just gotta make sure I don't do any kind of silly jumps where I slide off the side. But I will go down this way. Oh, and I won. Oh, where'd they go? Maybe they also won. Maybe it was just a timing. It might have been a timer, but there we go. It looks like both of our characters are gonna get that victory screen this time. That is amazing. Awesome, I'm glad that we could get multiple crowns in today's episode as both R2-D2 and Queen Amidala. We are able to finish off the 4th anniversary set of rewards. It's amazing to see that as well. And with that, so many rewards coming in, another 8,000 Fame Pass points jumping us up. You know, a little few more levels here. You know what I mean? But there we go, lots of Star Wars themed action today. Definitely let me know your thoughts on this bundle and these costumes. But on top of that, stay tuned, because we'll be showcasing up next the Lilo and Stitch film bundle, which features Stitch. So that'll be a lot of fun. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.